Alright guys, now we're gonna look at Barrett over at FFBE JP. He's getting a Neo Vision Awakening version. So let's take a look at his normal form. What are the changes in normal form? So here is his 7-star stats. Nothing much has changed in his NV base, but he gets more stats when he goes to EX1. So he's physical attacker in base form. So he gets up to 280 attack in base, EX3. So 263 attack at EX2. Kind of low, right? So let's see. So he has a new skill that is 4 uses per battle, unique selection, and multicast, physical damage 140 to one enemy. Can only cast this once, I think. Increase LB gauge 200 for 5 turns to caster, can't be dispelled. Increase modifier 50 for 9999 turns to caster, can't be dispelled. So what is this skill? Oh, so this skill gets a 50 modifier, so it will be 51 and then 65. Pretty nice. So 51 plus 65, 100 plus. And then enable skills to this triple casting. So he can actually do some damage with this triple cast, right? How many turns? Is this infinite turns? Doesn't say how many turns. Oh, sorry, 9999 turns. I feel silly. Alright, my brain just ignored the 99999. So this is, once you use this skill will have 50 and then 65 mod. Pretty high mods, if you ask me. But he does have low base stats here. 239 on EX1. Alright, so new passives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 passives. Upgrade normal attack to this thing. Let's see. Normal attack will deal physical damage 30 to all enemies. Bolting strike. If he is dual wielding, it will do. It will cast twice, I think. This skill increases physical and magic damage against avians 200% and increase LB damage 150. So he already has a 150 LB damage passive here. He has 550 here, so that's 200. Pretty nice, and he also has a 200 LB damage here. Alright, so methinks he's gonna be an LB damage dealer. This skill increases his equipment attack and defense when single wielding any weapon or with or without shield. So attack and defense, because he's a physical attack and brave form. He also gets guts. Increase attack 50% when equipped with a gun and with a fist. So I'm thinking he's gonna be dual wielding in his base form. Alright, so this skill increases all his stats by 60, increase physical and magic damage against humans. So that's 200% avian killer and 100% human killer for the new skills, alright? Okay, so that's it. Let's just sort it, see if we get better look at his passives. So he has 150 Machina killer, 100 human killer, and 200% avian killer. 200% LB damage and a lot of modifier boosts here. Really nice passives. He gets double MP recovery, double LB gauge fill, and then 200 equipment attack and 300 equipment attack. Wow, he only needs 100 more. And increase defense when single wielding. Lots of attack passives here, especially when equipped with a gun or a fist. Alright, I think it's already maxed out on attack, so that's 50, 80, 130, 180, 230, I think, 230, 250, 310, 330, and 360. You only need 40 if my math is correct. Only need 40 more to max his attack. So you can get that in Item World, right? He can also cast innate green magic 3 times, so triple cast green magic. Let's see. he can cast up to level 6 green magic. Alright. So here is his LB. Did they upgrade it? Alright, still the same. 5 to one enemy and then 100 to all enemies. Decrease fire resistance to all enemies. It's the same, I think. Yep, it's the same, but he does get more LB passives and an active LB damage buff. Alright, so 2 hits. So pretty much Barrett in his base form will serve you as LB damage finisher. Alright, pretty nice upgrades here. 200 LB damage. And then he can also be a triple Stardust Ray Chainer with this modifier boost for this skill. Alright, I'm excited to awaken my Barrett. And then let's see what his Brave Shift form is. This video is sponsored by Amazon Coins. Get 10,000 Amazon Coins for $80 instead of $100. That's a savings of 20%. You can use the Amazon Coins to buy Lapis for FFBE. I place a link in the description below. Check it out after you watch the video. Just taking a quick look at his passives. So let's see. 208 defense and EX1. Alright, so he does gain a bunch of defense flat stats or base stats in Brave Shift form. He also gets significant boost in attack flat stats. Alright, so he does have true Brave Shift, so meaning both forms are available at all times without limitations. There's no cooldown. You can just freely switch between forms, attacking and defending. Alright, so Brave Shift form, he has five new skills. First skill mitigates physical damage taken against beasts and machinas 70 for 4 turns to all allies. Pretty high as well, similar to Wedge and Biggs, machinas and aquatics. Mitigate physical damage taken 30 for 4 turns to all allies, kind of low, but it increases fire resistance 100 for 4 turns to all allies. Increase LB gauge 3 to all allies. He doesn't have triple cast, right? You can unlock triple cast using this and then switch to Brave Shift. So he has triple cast. Alright, so he has this Absolute Mirror of Equity chain, which does physical damage 72 with defense scaling to 1 enemy. So this goes defense, you build up this defense to make this skill deal more damage. Cooldown skill, 5 turn cooldown, available on turn 1. Increase defense 300 for 4 turns to caster. That's pretty high. Increase resistance to death break, and then chance to protect all allies from physical damage. So pretty good cover skill here. Already buffs itself. And then Magnus, 4 uses per battle. Increased chance of being targeted. So this is a provoke skill. Also mitigates damage to beast and machinas 80 for 2 turns to all allies. So he has beast and machina a type mitigation or race mitigation. And this is his standard physical cover skill. Alright, so let me see. Cover, attack, buff, and cover. Provoke, and cover. So not much utility here, but he can deal damage using this Absolute Mirror of Equity, but he cannot triple cast it, so you need to unlock triple cast here or here using this cooldown skill. This enables triple cast for 5 turns to caster, and then you switch to Brave Shift form. You have 4 turns to triple cast this thing, or put a cover and triple cast, double cast, and then triple cast on the next turn. Alright, so his passives are, I think, the same. Let me just quickly browse through it. Physical magic, damage against beast. So this is new. He had Avian Killer, right, on his base form. He still has 100% Human Killer. increased defense. So lots of defense passives here. Attack and HP and Spirit and MP. His Timar, Trust passive, increased fire resistance 30, increased resistance to blind and disease 100. LB 3 LB per turn and 7% MP refresh. Alright. And then he has a magic. I think this is Protecga. Increase defense 200% for 4 turns to allies. Mitigate physical damage 50% for 4 turns to allies. Oh, not bad. Alright, so his LB in Brave form is cover skill. Interesting. Cost 36 crest. No damage whatsoever. Mitigate damage 50% for 3 turns to allies. Kind of low. Biggs and Wedge have a higher general mitigation on a cooldown. Mitigate physical damage is taken against Beast and Machina 75 for 3 turns to allies. Kinda underwhelming, but base has 21% mitigation, 50% mitigation on maxed out. Alright, so it turns out he's a good physical tank when fighting against Beast and Machinas, but usually we just equip our physical tanks with evasion gear, right? So if the boss has accuracy or evasion is not practical, you might be able to use Barrett and VA for physical tanking, and also for chaining Absolute Mirror of Equity with Barrett. Alright guys, let me know what you think of NVA Barrett. Are you excited for him to be on Global? Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.